Hi, you guys. It's Tiara, and I am back with another reading. Um, I'm going to be doing a reading on what's going on between you and your person. So take what resonates, leave what does not. I actually been feeling like this pull towards like this kind of reading or like a twin flame reading all day. So I'm taking a break from the zodiacs and just doing this one. All right. So, please, Spirit, under my divine authority, this reading is protected from distortion and low vibrational energies. Thank you for giving me clarity so that I can clearly communicate what the people seeing this needs to know, what they need to hear. Okay? So, Spirit, please allow me to tap into the collective so we can see what is going on between them and their person. Okay? Now, take what resonates, leave what does not. The energy may be reversed or switched, so it's up to you to place it where it needs to go. All right. So, Spirit, I do feel like immediately somebody misses somebody like real bad. It's a Carrie Hilson song called "Make Love," and it's basically talking about like tonight we're gonna do something different. So oh my gosh. And the Nine of Swords falls out. Exactly. Either you or the other person, somebody is craving another person. Somebody is craving a person right here. I mean, they could be all bed and day just thinking about them, thinking about something, in the past. And I'm getting the feeling like this is for someone who is at a distance. You or your person, y'all are either at a distance purposefully because you're in separation, or somebody's just away doing their own thing. Especially with nine, because nine is like independence, maybe gathering your own resources, just tending to yourself, doing some self-care. But the person who is out and kind of just enjoying life and they're aware that someone is waiting on them, the person waiting is going through it. And it's not like a thing where I'm sad or depressed. It's just like, damn, like I miss them. Like I wish they were here. Like I want to sleep with them. I want to cuddle. I want to be with them. Like someone is fantasizing about what it's going to be like when you two get back together. So there's a heavy energy here of just, I'm missing you, babe. Like I miss you. Okay. Now let me pull all the cards because that was just one. All right, Spirit. And the thing is, too, is that it feels like super duper genuine, like a genuine longing for a person. Okay. Yeah, your person most definitely misses you. Oh my gosh, the overall energy is the Ten of Pentacles. This is a commitment. Okay. Oh, we got lots of good cards. Okay, so honestly, your person might just be away at work, or you are, or they're just focused on their work, focused on, progression, building their craft. Really, there something else has their focus, and I'm telling you now, it's not coming out. It's not another person. That isn't coming out at all. What's coming out is literally this is either physical work, making money, or this is like self improvement, doing a lot of inner work, especially with the Four of Swords here. But someone is really paying attention to the details. They're being super intentional. Um, yeah, but they're also the person who's away and focused on work. So in the scenario I'm about to present, you're the one missing them and they're away focused on work. They are not anxious at all. This person has in their head that something is destined. so they don't have to overthink a situation that they know is fated. They're very comfortable in their knowing, which is why they're able to go off and focus on other things. It's not like, oh, I know they're waiting for me. This, I don't see like a level of arrogance or anything coming out. This is what's meant to be will be. When we see each other, it's going to be great. And I know we're going to see each other again. Period. This is a person, I'm going to be honest with you. I thought that I was getting the pull to do this reading because maybe somebody in my collective wanted me to do like a twin flame update. And I was wrestling with my spirit because I'm like, I don't really rock with, I have my own definition of like what twin flames actually are. And it's drastically different between a divine connection or what some people want to describe as like a kingdom spouse, which I have my, hangups about that term too, because I relate kingdom to, marine kingdom. But anyway, this is not feeling like a karmic situation. So if you were tuning into this reading and thinking that your situation may be about lessons or karma, this is not that spread. This reading is for divine soulmate connection. I'm gonna be honest with you. We got the Ten of Pentacles out here, Wheel of Fortune, Sun, Justice. This is divine. This ain't no. Mm-mm. And this is something that's materializing in the world. Okay, this is something that people are going to see. This is. Listen, oh, I can't make this up. King of Pentacles, Temperance, Six of Wands, Devil, Ten of Pentacles. This is something that's materialized. Two of Cups. I can't make this up. Eight of Swords. If you, I think you're the one, the person who is viewing this reading, you're the one who's caught up in this Eight of Swords. And don't allow your mind to play tricks on you, because I don't see that this person is like focused on another person or nothing like that. This person is just simply focused on their future, seriously, and focused on just building stability, and trying to create like a happy, safe space. Because with oh, I just got another message. Okay. Two A's. Sun, Eight of Cups, Justice here. This person could be working on completely walking away from a marriage, completely walking away from another situation, and just kind of tying up some loose ends. So that could be what this Eight of Pentacles and Page of Swords here is about. They're just, like I said, tying up loose ends so that they can have a clear path forward with you and not have to worry about looking back. Because this person could have been, like I said, actually married. They could have had, assets with a person that needed to be dealt with. So if that is your story, um, still, it's not about another person. And then for some of you, if they're not focused on wrapping up loose ends, they're already in the clear and they are focusing on creating a safe space with just you two. So this person could be like, for some of you, planning a trip so that you all can kind of go off and create some sort of like intimacy and just like heal and rebuild a connection in the way that you are intending it to. Like they're trying to, they're trying to be fair. They're trying to make something right. They want it to be, um, this person is making something very practical. Like they are not just in their head. We're dealing with a doer. They're creating the space literally. So that you can thrive, so that you can be yourself, so that you can, operate in this childlike energy full of joy and just kind of be in your own world without worrying about like the practical things, without having like trust issues, none of that. Like you can be in your world and I got you. But Ten of Pentacles here, for some of you, this is going to be a connection coming in and it is going to be like in the forefront. And I don't know why. I don't know who you are. Keep in mind, the collective is big. So again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This may or may not be your story, right? So, but this is giving me like big material world energy and being on the forefront. So for some of you, maybe, you know, I'm speaking to a couple that's going to be either maybe you're popular at church, you two, and you're like, the first lady and the preacher, and that's the kind of like popularity that you guys have. Or maybe it's bigger than that and it's in the community, because, you own something there and you serve the community. But there's a level of recognition from other people involved in this here. So you could have other people who are also invested in your relationship. And from what I'm seeing, it's not a bad thing. I think this is a couple that's going to come together and inspire the collective to be an example about what divine union actually is. Okay, to be an example of, creating wealth and building legacy. And this isn't even just all about money, because for some of you, yeah, the wealth and legacy is going to come through your children. So it's literally just creating another generation. And for some of you, it's literal, money, wealth, especially with this Eight of Pentacles here. This is paid work, right? So this is actually kind of like scary. Low key kind of scary, because I mean, if you a runner like me, it's like, oh wow, okay. But anyway, and all of that could be changing, because there's this level of like calmness here, like something is completely grounded. Like there is no need to rush like when we have forever. But it doesn't mean that this person's not doing nothing. If your person is like waiting and not doing nothing, even if y'all aren't together right now, I mean, like, before you meet your person, your real person, I believe that both people are already preparing, even when they never met the person, before they ever cross paths, before spirit ever allows them to recognize each other on any level. I think that you just start doing a lot of individual work. And I think that the both of you are doing this. And it's like, I know I'm doing this for my wife, for my husband, even if I don't know who she is yet. There's that level of faith that's coming through here, where your person knows either you are their person, or they're about to meet their person, or they've already met them. But there is no like, this is no like iffy, if no buts, no maybe. This is like, oh no, this is what it is. I can feel the energy that I'm being pulled towards partnership right now. And this is like this shows up especially with Justice, Knight of Pentacles, Sun, all this here. Ten of Pentacles, this is like, okay, paperwork. This ain't no, oh, we've been together for 5 years. We act like we married, but we're not. Oh, but we live together. We do all of this. We shack up. This ain't none of that. This is like, oh, you going to have to sign them papers. I'm hearing that Usher song. I'm ready to sign them papers. This is what this is about. And honestly, somebody could already be thinking that way. Like, okay, I need to make sure this is in line, because we're going to have to go over this. We're going to have to review some things. So maybe they're coming up with, a contract to present to you. Mm. But I will say your person is working on creating a space for you and being a better person for you. Um, They are completely all in. They feel like that this relationship is on a higher level. This is a higher level relationship, and that they feel that it is destiny. Um, if you are the one that is like fiending and missing them, I want you to know that your person is not going through that. They're very grounded in their faith when it comes to this relationship. And I think they're just, it's kind of like they may be picking up on that energy of like, okay, I know this person misses me. I know they want me to hurry up, but you know how in a situation somebody has to hold the space. Somebody has to stay grounded so that this thing stays balanced. And I think that's the energy that your person is holding. Um, but this person is also, they have lots of dreams about you, and they can wake up and actually remember their dreams. For a lot of you, they write their dreams down and then they go back and revisit it just to see, like, okay, where are we now? How do I feel now? So you're dealing with someone who's really in tune. I'm really picking up on like you're dealing with an alchemist here, or you could be one too, but one of you is one of you really knows how to, turn water into wine, know how to make something, how to make something out of nothing. But this person is King of Pentacles, business oriented and ready to take care of you, or it's you. You're business oriented and ready to take care of somebody, ready to show up. The King of Pentacles isn't just about like, a person who has a lot of money and the whole, oh, this is your sugar daddy. It's not just that. It's really like a level of maturity. This is just someone who doesn't mind taking care of the things that they're responsible for, and they just do it. But yeah, this relationship is going to bring so much magnetism to both of you. Okay. So that's your reading. If you'd like a personal consultation or a brand consultation, everything is in the description box. Please feel free to reach out to me. Okay. Until next time, bye.